Alright, hello everyone. My name is once again Xanor. This is going to be game 2 in between Game of Drones, also known as TLO, and WhiteRa. Now, if I can remember the shortcuts, still getting used to it. Name panel is N. Okay. So, there we go. Game of Drones and WhiteRa. Game of Drones, also known as TLO, I'll probably switch between the two, is going to be your blue Zerg here in the middle left. And WhiteRa is going to be the Protoss red in the bottom left. So pretty close spawn points by air, pretty long travel over here by ground. So pretty quick scout here for TLO. Just has to send this Overlord right over across this and he'll know exactly where he's at. Gonna get there even before the probe gets to him. Now, one thing that I realized is that my mic sounded like crap. So I switched over to a mic with my Turtle Beach headsets. Hopefully this sounds better. I'm sure if I actually get more into this, I will actually get a high quality set. Another thing I noticed is that it has a big, huge Bandicam.com thing up here and the frames per second up here. I apologize for those. I am doing this with free stuff right now. I'm not going to pay for something if I decide that it's something I don't want to do. But on that note, hopefully I do. WhiteRa here has got some minerals, is going to try and deny this expansion when it goes down here, but he did go spawning pool first, which makes it a little bit pointless to do it because you're only going to delay it for a few seconds. They're going to lose. You're gonna lose minerals, and they're gonna have some Zerglings out to take care of a pylon or a probe pretty quickly. So over here we have the drone seeing the forge. So we're gonna have a forge fast expand for WhiteRa. Another thing I realized is that trying to deny but didn't quite get there. Proxy hatchery. Not sure what he's doing with this. I mean, Forge he's not going to have any units anytime soon. This gateway still got, 35 in-game seconds to complete, and then you still have to, however many seconds to complete a zealot. So there's going to be quite a while that this is going to be up. We've already got 4 Zerglings here to take care of any. Does cancel that and does place one farther back so that it's not in range of these photon cannons. Now, what this is going to allow is for him to reinforce so quickly. He's going to be able to make units right here that are able to come up and help attack. Now, this is going to cause a big problem right here for WhiteRa because, as you can see, these Zerglings are already in here. He doesn't have... here's his first Zealot, but one Zealot versus, you got 5 or 6 Zerglings here. Here's another drone just chilling. They're going to be able to take care of it. More reinforcing Zerglings. This is kind of an all-in for TLO. As I was saying earlier, one of the main things that I noticed is I've always seen people make fun of Husky for how fast he has to talk. Well, there's a reason for how fast you have to talk, because there's a lot of stuff going on. The last game, also with this free thing, it only lasts 10 minutes, so you die about halfway through the last cast, but that's okay. Just so you know, WhiteRa won. I'm not going to go recast it. These aren't that important to me. But WhiteRa won. He was able, through drops, through different micro, was able to stop TLO from being able to make any forces, and ultimately just overpowered him, kept him on 2 base most of the game, and 2 base Protoss versus 2 base Zerg is a pretty good thing. Now, once again, I am not moving around. I'm going to be working on that. 2 more photon cannons go down here for WhiteRa to help take care of this, but we do also have a spine crawler for TLO, which he's probably going, yep, there he goes, moving it up. Oh, just in range of that, which is not so good, but he now has roaches on the field. Let's see what he's producing, which, look at that, I remember. Just straight roaches, and I don't know, this spine crawler is going to be able to take out that, which this is now, since this is in range of these, but not, these are not in range to take out the spine crawler is going to be able to move up and start taking all this out. Now, this is just all that, you know, going to be getting worse and worse for WhiteRa, because he's got a base inside his base, which is just going to hurt more and more the more time goes on. Not sure what he was trying to do there with these probes, bringing them over here, but spine crawler almost dead there. Hopefully he wants to get it killed soon, but he doesn't even, you know, he's got to make stuff, so he can't even make a cybernetics core to make a stalker. So he's got to do everything that he can with, you know, here he's got probes attacking, he's building tons of photon cannons, he's, you know, building 2 zealots at a time, but, you know, there's just not much he can do against all this pressure coming out of TLO. Now, we're almost at the 10-minute mark already here, but then again, in-game time is a little bit different than actual time, so I'll probably have a little bit more than 10 minutes. I'll probably chop it up at 10 minutes, though, so that we get both casts in, so we get the entire game. So, enjoying this casting, though. I really do enjoy it. Moving up the spine crawler here. Still not able to create much. We do have a cybernetics core finally able to go down, but it's kind of, you know, he's having to sacrifice pretty much his expansion in order to do it, because all he's got is these 2 cannons, which, you know, allows TLO to just set up down here and start attacking all these outlying buildings. So, and, you know, he's gonna start creep spreading. He's gonna be able to pretty much do whatever he wants over here. We do have 1 zealot that managed to get out and is attacking this, but it's just going to take a couple of roaches out of right here. 1, 2. Going to be able to clean that zealot up just fine. Not going to manage to do all that much for that expansion. Let's go ahead and break this.